Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. I hope you are having an amazing day. Today, we're going to be doing a bit of a drawing stream today. Now, for now, I'm going to start off by coloring what I have so far for my mini-me, because I started working on this a while ago and then kind of fell off a cliff a little bit, and now I'm back on said cliff. So we're going to be coloring that in. That is going to be the main focus for now. I may end up switching to a different canvas and doing doodles, or even doing that one drawing for a future project of uh, my friends and I. And if I am feeling like it later, I might hop onto a game, but that's not a guarantee, especially since I'm not entirely certain what game I would do. But for now, we're going to be doing some coloring, and I forgot to turn on the music. Hold on. There we go. All right. I don't know why I started with this one. I think it's just because there's more things that would affect how I colored it, even though these would have been probably easier to start off with, but it's fine. It doesn't affect much. All right. Something I do want to do, though, which I unintentionally forgot to do, is pull up a few reference images. Just so I actually have the colors. I'll use this one because it has the colors. That's not what I wanted. What in the world? What? Can I grab the color? Thank you. All right. I legit don't know what happened there. I've used this program a lot before, and I wasn't. I might have been accidentally tapped into the background. Oh well, it happens. I did mess with the sounds a little bit of the music, so hopefully it's not too loud and it's not too quiet. It looks like it's hitting a good range on my end, so hopefully it's not too bad. I don't want it to overpower my voice, but I also don't want it to be non-existent. It's always kind of interesting to go back to a drawing project that you started and then haven't done for a bit. Because sometimes you have a plan, and then if you take a break, you can forget that plan. Or you can realize, oh, hey, certain things have changed. But since I already have all the outlining and stuff like that done, at least for this specific one, I don't think I need to worry about that. Especially since I don't think my style's changed all too much since when I first drew this, because I think I first drew this maybe a few months ago. Maybe. Eek. How about let's not press buttons? Because with this newest pen that I'm using, like the other one also had a button, but it was covered up by a squishy, like a grip thing. With this one, when I have the grip thing on it, it presses the button down, so I can't really use it. Hi, traveler. And that's all right. I get it. I get it. What happened? Oh, is it because multiple streamers that you like watching are streaming at the same time? Is that why? I understand the frustration. But always know that there will be VODs and future streams, so it'll be alright. No, you are completely fine, traveler. Don't you worry, I understand. You are not in trouble. And with everything else, I think it's going to be relatively. I could probably go off of my own side of the color. Maybe. Alright. Have fun. Uh, does. I don't know if the blanket changes each one. So, for context, since I don't know if I showed the other ones. Okay, it doesn't. Good, the blanket does not change. So that means that the blanket and the coin I can actually color up here. And I think I'm just gonna focus on getting the base colors down before I focus on any specific details. And that includes shading. I'm not gonna do shading just yet. Honestly, I think I could probably use the same blue that I have for my headphones here. There we go. Something that I find so fascinating, because I didn't realize it when I was just using my older pen, is that it glides so easily across the screen. The other one didn't, because it was flattened. So I feel a little bit more flighty with my movements. That's alright. Hi, Lily. There we go. That's above it. Wait a minute. That's not what I wanted to do. Out. Not. I don't want it inside of here. Please. There we go. That's what I thought. Okay, there might be a bit more than I need to do, which is fine. Just need to figure out how to do it. Honestly, I think I can get away with... You know what? I'll do a sketch in green first. Because since I'm a bit more flighty with this one, I don't necessarily trust doing line art immediately. But we could do something... like that. Because he needs to wrap around. Okay, maybe that's a bit too... There we go. Then we could just have the blanket go around. And then we just need to do the same for down here. How about let's fix that odd divot. You know what? There we go. Now I can actually see what I'm doing, because I'm fairly certain, if I remember correctly, the way I drew that stone of sorts that's inside the slime version of me, it moves depending on which stage it's in. So I do kind of need to have this line art not have random stopping points. There we go. Let's bring it back to that color. We can turn this back on, because we're still going to be able to see it either way. No, we won't. Because there's a middle, right? Oh well. It doesn't affect anything too bad. There we go. But then I'm thinking of putting stars on it. Just because. How about not accidentally color outside the lines? Something I'm gonna have to do is readjust the opacity settings. Wait, no, I'm not. I can just grab the color from the layer box. Never mind. I forgot that was a thing I could do. Because we're gonna need the color of the body itself. And now it's like that. Alright. I'm trying to think of what colors to actually do for the hat. I don't know why I'm leaning orange. Because I have so much blue. Actually, a decent chunk of yellow, all things considered. Because these two things are going to be on the more purple side. I'm thinking have the bill and this... I'm just going to call it a mohawk thing. I don't exactly know what it would be called. But I'm thinking of having it be something like this. Oh. Just because it's glidey doesn't mean we need to be outside of the lines. Will I probably color correct this later? Maybe. But as long as we're getting colors down, we can see what it looks like and then change it as we go along. There we go. That is certainly an orange. Hold on. That's not the color. I'm gonna see if I can use the same, but technically kind of gray as I do my hoodie, and see what it looks like beside it. And then we can adjust accordingly. I think we're gonna have to severely adjust because that is. I don't think I like that color combo. Then again, we're only seeing a little bit of the color with it. So we'll see once it's fully filled out. Hold on. I'll just get this one done as well, and then we can make a masking layer and color correct from there. And not go onto the gray, please. Hold on. What about this? Oi, oi to you as well? I don't know why I'm wanting to stick with this so bad. The yellow actually does legitimately work better than the orange. I weirdly don't hate that. Actually. Hold on. If I make this a bit less blue. Without shading, it looks a bit more flat without it, doesn't it? I mean, yeah, we're gonna shade in the end, but I don't know. And then let's color in the flower. Like that. There we go. And then let's get the base color of this one down as well. And as for base colors, I think that's genuinely not bad. Because now I can go in and just grab the colors and put them onto the other sections. However, I do want to see if I can make a few things a bit better. So have something like this. Trust the process. Trust the process. Let's do this. In each side. Just to add a little bit more to the actual dimension of the shape. Maybe not overlay. Hold on. Let me do that real quick. And then where is my blend? There's my blend. So it's something like that, rather. I think we need a little bit more down. There we go. I think with a lot of these colors, not the main colors, but mainly I think just the hat and the flower here, I need to up something. Something about it is making it feel very dull in comparison. All right. For that one, it should be good. You know what? Something I can do before I move on to another thing where I'm just taking the colors and putting them onto the other ones is adding stuff to the surrounding things. Oh no. Nope, not overlay. It disappears with overlay. Sure, you can't really see it from afar, but I think in the end, when we're actually getting more details in, I think that'll be good. And then we go to, oh, that it's very yellow. Would this be a good yellow? It looks like a good yellow. I have never heard that sound come out of my phone. One of my things isn't using the thing. How dare. Alright, fine. I didn't want a custom notification sound for it. Rude. I'm just gonna do these stars to get the shape, and then I'll just color it in. Because I honestly don't know if I can do a freeform star. At least not well. I can definitely try, but... Oh, really? Oh, wait, no, you were just quoting me, weren't you? Hi, Sage. Yeah, one of my things wasn't using my thing. Because usually... Hi, Nico! Usually, if I get a notification of any sorts on my phone and I have the sound on, I'll get, oi, oi! But that was just a normal notification sound. It said no. Which is just rude. Hold on. Bop. 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 Oh, damn. How's that going for you? Are you having fun? Staying hydrated? I know the staying hydrated part is easier said than done at times, but still. Wrong way. Good. I think I need to fix this side, but... Oh! That's certainly a predicament. I'm glad you all are safe. And yeah, you went inside? I'm assuming the indoors is air conditioned. I mean, the bear might have liked it. But that'd be a hell of a criticism. One wrong move and the bear just gets upset. That'd be a whole new pressure. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. There we go. I need to fix that leg. There we go. I think those will look good once they're filled in. I think. We'll see. There we go. There we go. Honestly, yeah, I think that was a good idea to map out the stars like that and then color them. There we go. Okay, I need to fix the upper end of this. This is semi-intimidating with how many stars I'm gonna have to make, but that's fine. It'll be worth it in the end. It looks much better colored in. Because when it's not colored in, yeah, you have the idea of the star, but you can't really tell how well the star is going to look until after you have it placed, and that needs to be a thicker leg. And with some of them being rounded, I can make the excuse that this is a blanket. Things can look soft and still be a pointy shape. You might want to have a few kind of off to the side here. There we go. So it's not randomly cut off. And you know what? Just so I don't mess up any of the other stars, I'm going to just put it on a different layer. There we go. Need to make sure that's somewhat curved down here. Just because the blanket itself would be a little warped. There we go. And let's put a leg about here. There we go. Yeah. Dang it. All right. That poor star. It's it's so bent. Hey, traveler. You don't need to feel bad. I understand. I hope you have fun doing voice stuff. And yeah. Oh, something I will warn though to all of you. Um, Minecraft is not going to be on Wednesday this week. It's going to be on Thursday most likely. Just as a heads up, because I'm not going to be home on Wednesday. Bye, traveler. I hope you have fun. But yeah, the normal Wednesday stream is going to be rescheduled to Thursday, and hopefully it'll stay on Thursday. You know what? Yeah, that works. Thursday is Silver Day. Because I am going to be messing with those blocks. As well as maybe fishing. Oh, by the way, if you guys didn't know, tomorrow there's going to be an update for Phasmophobia. I'm not gonna stream on release day, but it does mean we're gonna have new things to check out on Friday, so that's gonna be a lot of fun. Fairly certain it's actually going to be the Willow rework, so that's gonna be a whole lot of fun. Yeah, that is a really weirdly proportioned star. But yeah, I'm super excited for that. And something that's hopefully going to happen soon. I don't know when yet, but sometime soon, I am planning on playing Portal, which is going to be a lot of fun. And if you guys have never seen Portal, well, you should. It's one of my favorite puzzle games. Like the entire franchise. So, Portal 1, Portal 2, and that includes the multiplayer. It's so fun. You monster. Lettuce is amazing. It's honestly been a bit since I played through the game, so it's gonna be a lot of fun revisiting them. 'Cause I don't remember the last time I played them. I think it was actually almost a year or two now, but this time I'm gonna do it with you guys. A little bit of a star there. Over here, we're going to need to make sure that it's a little warped. Because it's probably going to go... or something to that effect, so... Nope. Too close. I'm gonna have to up here, it seems. So I'll do... Bop. Was this the best way to do it? Probably not. But here we are. Okay, I think that's a little too far out, so we can probably have it end about there and still have it have the warping. Honestly, that works. And that just means I need to make these kind of thinner in a way. Just so they appear that they're on the side. I mean, sure, I could use the transformation tool, but what's the fun in that? At least right now. It's a very useful tool, usually. There we go. I'm actually curious to see what it looks like once we have it behind the actual slime. We'll see soon. I'll be patient. For now. Let's not have them all in just a row. Should probably off center it a bit. There we go. Let's go ahead and fix this a bit. And color in these stars. And now I just have a small section to do. Probably shouldn't do a big star there. I think with this star, I'm just gonna have to go with the flow since I can't see the other side. And I did not make a good point there, but there we go. There we go. I don't know why with this one I'm deciding to do it freehand, but you know what? It's working. It's probably because it was so very warped in comparison to a lot of the other stars, in all fairness. Because there's a very defined crease and bend right there. Here we go. Let's go make this a bit longer. There we go. Honestly, I really like how that looks. It really helps add to the fact that it is in fact a slime that you can see through. Oh, that means that actually using it while you're playing a game is going to be interesting. Because you're going to be able to see the game through the slime, technically. Because the only parts that aren't see-through in some regard is, well, the items of the slime. Oh, that's something I didn't think of. Huh. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can bring this over here. I haven't actually had to finish off the end of the feather. So let's go ahead and do something along these lines. maybe a bit longer on the stem here. Then we could just take this, bring it over here. Where's my mouse? There it is. There we go. You know what? I'm very tempted to just merge those, but it's fine. But do something like that. If I did the same thing over here, what would it look like? Honestly, that kind of just looks cool. It also looks like it's in a darker area than the rest of the entire thing. But I don't hate it. Then over here, this is just a really dark purple. There's a reason for it, because the flower it's based on is, in fact, a very dark purple, but I can probably just lighten up the color a bit and have it be fine. Okay, maybe not that much. Yeah. And now technically, I could do this. And this. Because they're relatively close to the same shape. I just need to adjust a few things. Because the only one that is super different is, or in comparison, I guess, is, where is it? This one. Because it's stretched up. Besides that, is everything else in the same spot, actually? Besides the center bit, yeah. Which means I can get away with doing a bit of grouping. So we could go bop, bop, grab this, bop, grab this, bop. And we can even get away with this one too. We just need to spin it. So let's go ahead and grab it. Come on. Hold on. I need to rotate you a bit to the right. Come on. And then we can clean around the edges. Just gonna quickly get that color just in the roster. I can grab this, and then we can clean it up. Hi, Devil. And yeah, I am. The goal is to get all of the colors down. And then depending on how I'm feeling, I'm either going to do the shading as well, or I might just start doodling, or I might just hop onto a random game. Honestly, if I do hop into a game, I'm thinking I might do Phasmo just for the simple fact of I'm almost positive it's the Willow rework that they're doing tomorrow. Something I just now realized I kind of need this. There we go. Now we can turn that back on. This needs to be behind all of that. Okay, cool. So yeah, if I do end up playing something later tonight, it's most likely gonna be Phasmo, so we can say goodbye to Willow. Honestly, I think I will do that. Because that sounds like a lot of fun. So after I get the base colors down, I'll hop into Phasmo and do a few solo rounds. What's up? There we go. And this one's gonna be the one we're gonna have to make the most adjustments. Yep. They are one and the same. The Sage Knight is, well, Sage. Hmm. I think with this one, the Jello, I'm gonna have to start from scratch, which is fine. This one will go under here. I'm gonna need the feather, the hat, and the gem. There we go. That's not the right color. There we go. And then this needs to be moved to actually match. You know what? Hold on. Let's remain zoomed in while I do this. So I did change this shape just a little bit. That's fine. That happens. Just means we need to adapt the line work. Or do that. I mean, that works too. And I think I'm gonna focus up here because I'm gonna have to make adjustments down there, but there we go. Actually, I'm not gonna have to make too many adjustments. That's actually surprising. Huh. I'll take it. There we go. And there was only one smaller gap. Okay. This one might be a little bit. Oh, wait, no. Actually, that wasn't bad to fix. Okay. There we go. And you know what? I'll do ice first because it's gonna get off of the picker first. And I guess I'm gonna be doing the inner body second for the same reason. There we go. What happened? What was the opacity? 67.55. Okay. How close to the edge? A good maybe inch. It's right about here. There we go. I need to stop pressing that button. Because with where my thumb is resting on this, I keep unintentionally pressing a button. Too close. Oh. That's not good. At least there is guards, but still not good. Why do they have to be smart with their attacks? Actually, I think I can get away with turning it ever so slightly. Sure, it means I'm gonna have to fix some of the sides, but oh. So that's bad. Hopefully people have been trained in his post. Or more of to cover when he's gone. There we go. And now all I have to do is trace the outside. which shouldn't be too bad. Honestly, if I recall the first coloring of the slime, so before I started streaming this project, I think this is going smoother by doing the inner body first rather than the outer body. Eek. There we go. Go. And this one, if I remember correctly, was 55. There we go. Now we have the colors for talking, silent, and muted. And now all that's technically left is just shading it and hiding my signature somewhere. Which isn't too bad. Alright. You know what? I think for the drawing part of stream, that'll do it. I'm going to quickly change the title slightly. And Phasmophobia solo. I'll update it. There we go. And I'll head over to this scene. So that way I can actually open up the game. And then we can change to this one. Good, it already has Phasmo as the thing. I can stop the music. There.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Okay. And I'm just gonna do a few just Willow runs. And we'll see. We'll see how well we do. And since I'm by myself, I could probably just do my solo loadout. And it looks like it's all up to date. So that should be fine. There we go. Alright, let's go in this do. You know what? For the first one, let's do a Banshee.
But it looks like whoever was here left in a hurry.
I honestly wasn't expecting to play Phasmo today, but here we are. I knew I was going to play a game today, or at least I was hoping to. And we've definitely figured out which one. Alright. It's actually been a really long time since we've gone to Willow. Since we've been trying to get badges and everything. Right. Hiding spot in the front room. Oh, Breaker's in the basement. Rude. Alright. Is there maybe a bone? Before I head into the basement, turn on the breaker? Maybe, maybe, maybe. Yeah. Willow's fun. I'm excited for the rework, though. I'm intrigued to see what they do. Okay. That's concerning. Breaker, breaker. I'm fairly certain that's another, oh no. Seriously? Why didn't this EMF rating count? Alright. I really should grab crucies. The fact that it's already done 2 events just with me going downstairs, I'm leaning towards Oni. Which means that my sanity's probably not the best, but that's fine. Mm-hmm. I agree. I will say there's a few things that are kind of finicky at times. I don't know if it's on every map. We've just been playing the newer remodel of maps recently, so. But it's with... I can't cover this place well. Yeah, I'm gonna take some pills. Yeah, I agree, Sage. It's probably an Oni or Thay. But it's the fact... I don't know if it's that the collisions are just weird or whatever, but some of the items don't like to stay where they're supposed to. In the fact that when blue drops something, sometimes it falls under the floor, or sometimes it just kind of... items kind of bug into some of the items. Like chairs and stuff. Which happens. It's not game breaking, just slightly annoying. I could have easily taken 2 pills, but it's fine. Because eventually we are going to need a hunt to figure out what it is, but... Can you please write in the book? That'd be lovely. It's decently cold. Okay, let's keep that on. So we're gonna need salt, spirit box. Grabbing sound recorder would be nice. Not wrong. And Onis are pretty fun. Honestly, it's hard to tell what ghost is my favorite. As of right now, anyway. Though I can say, as much as I love Shades, I think Shades are probably... one of my least favorites, just due to the fact that they become kind of tedious if they're being super shady. I have lights on, I can't really do that one. And now we can grab lantern, motion sensor, and smudge. Just so we're safe and we can have those videos. Yeah. Yeah. No UV. Oh, we have dots. Alright. So let's go ahead and mark dots, so space dots. No UV. Can you please walk through the motion sensor again? Thank you. Hey, Devil. You are doing a whole lot right now. So we just need 2 more videos, 2 more sound. Nice! 1 more video and 2 more sound. And of course figure out what it is, but... You... Please don't move. That would not benefit me at all. Dan Todd. Dan? Dan Todd. Can you show yourself? Can you maybe blow out the candle? That's dots. I already have dots. Dan. There we go. Is that all of the videos? That's all of the videos. So we just have sound now. Oh, come on. Well, we have EMF 5. So it's either an Oni, Raiju... It's either an Oni or a Raiju. I'm fairly certain this is an Oni. Are you now? So, talking and groaning, I just need 1 more sound. 1. Actually, I could... Hold on. Let me do that. Can you blow out the lantern? It'd be lovely if you could. Dan. Dan! Dan Todd. Wait, are you the ghost? Rude. At least you're super active. I mean, maybe. We'll never know. Dan. Dan Todd. Please? There we go. Well, it's good that there is backup security. At the very least. Alright, let's grab another smudge and then try and get it done. And because we only have to decide between 2 ghosts, I'm just gonna put this in the hallway over here. So if it is a Raiju, just a really active Raiju, it'll speed up over there. Or at least it should. And right. We'll put this right here. And now all I have to do is wait, because we need our sanity to be low enough for it to hunt, have it hunt, and see how fast it is. Jan! Oh, Jan! Can you show yourself? Can you make yourself known? Jan! Good news, everyone. Jan! Jan Todd! Please? I took a pill, but that was a while ago. Jan? Oh, Jan Todd! Jan! Please? Oh, Jan. There's no more crucies in your room. I just need you to hunt. You wanted to before. And my sanity should be down again. Then again, you haven't really done another event recently. So either my sanity is low enough that it can hunt, it's just not choosing to. Or it was just a really active Raiju. Or it doesn't care. I mean, that works too. You didn't have to turn off the breaker. There we go. That was from the basement. I'm hoping. Jan. Jan. Please? Is it Jan? Yes, Jan. Jan. Jan Todd. I'm very tempted to grab the lantern from down there. So sure, having it nearby wouldn't be great, but just in case its power goes out again, having it over there wouldn't hurt. Because it gets dark when the lights are out. Oh, did you turn off the light? Rude. I mean, at least I'm not down there, but still. Oh, Jan. Please? Yes, no, maybe? Kinda, sorta? Jan Todd? My sanity can't be that high. Right? Right? Well, that was a little close. I do need to get seen by the ghost in order for it to actually count surviving a hunt, but we at least know that it can hunt now. And I wasn't able to get a good read on the footsteps because I forgot to be in silence. Because my... Hey. Hello? Alright. I'm fairly certain that was a Raiju. That was a very active Raiju. Alright. That works. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I'm fairly certain that's a Raiju. Because of the speed up. We'll see.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
There we go. Alright. It was, in fact, a Raiju. Yeah! I think I'm gonna do... 2 more rounds.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
William Holmes. Let's go discussing. Let's do.
Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence.
You know what?
Like they left in a
Let's do a
hurry.
Galu. I think it's been a bit since I've chosen a Galu. We have tarot. Is there a bone within sight? Breakers in the basement. Lovely. Oh, there's a hiding spot in the garage. Perfect. Any bone before I head off into the basement? Or is the bone going to be in the basement as well? Seems like the bone is going to be in the basement again. Oh, bone. Oh, there it is. Alright, have fun. I wish you luck in class. Oh, are you over here? Oh, hey, buddy. Okay, yeah, it seems like you're in this hallway. This is not in the basement again. We need a video of the ghost. Alright. That's not too bad. Alright, good night, Sage. Let's do that. What did the painting do to you? Rude. That painting was perfectly fine up there. Alright. Can you please write in the book? That'd be lovely. Oh wait, isn't it William? It is, so I can also mark off Banshee and Diane. There we go. Oh. I'm not too surprised. I did get rather close to where it was, but I was hoping. Oh, hey! Got UV. Can you maybe step in the cell over here? It'd be lovely if you could. Hold on. Where is it? There it is. Where are you?
It's far and wide.
Are you here?
The far-reaching.
Oh, fine. How many? I need 3 more videos. Alright. I don't... Garage. Right. There's a garage hiding spot. I was gonna say, I don't know where a hiding spot is. No, there's one in the back. Do bop and bop. Okay, I turned that off. Good. I didn't mark spirit box, did I? There we go. It stepped through all of its salt, so it can't be a Galu or a Wraith. I also forgot to mark ultraviolet. Potatoes too as well, Koala. I don't think I got a picture of the ghost. I haven't, so I can't cross off Phantom. I don't think there's orbs. I have a bad feeling about you. You're a Phantom, aren't you? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's fine. I need one more photo. I need... Oh, I'm all done on videos. One more photo and 2 more sound. And I don't see any orbs. What is slightly concerning is that they keep doing a decent chunk of things in the kitchen. Okay, good. They're still mainly in here, though. Alright. Good, good. And now we just need a photo. And figure out what the ghost is. But mostly a photo. Honestly, I should probably have a light on in here since there's a hiding spot in there. What's your name again? William Holmes. Oh, William. William Holmes. Can you show yourself again? I want to get a picture. I want to test something. Pretty please? William. William Holmes. Hi, Zero Binder. Well, okay. Okay, look. Look. It's not because of that. It's because I'm saying goodbye to Willow. Because the rework to Willow Street is happening tomorrow. So this is going to be the last time we're going to see it look like this. And also it sounded like fun. But still. William. Please? William Holmes. Can you please show yourself? I'd love to get a picture of you. William. It's not excuses. It's just valid reasoning. Okay, maybe it's slight excuses, but still. Please? Fairly certain they did. Hey! Why did you do it when I wasn't in here? I need a picture of you. Rude. I mean, technically, I could just get a photo of this. That works. This is... Alright. Look. Not that it's going well on that front, in all fairness. That I think both of my ghost guesses today have been marked off with the first bit of evidence, if I'm remembering correctly. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. I mean, I do need you to hunt, so I guess it's not a bad thing, but still. How about let's... maybe not? Okay, now you can. Now you can. I'm trying to remember what a Cormos does. I'm fairly certain Cormos is the one that... No, that's Obambo. What does Cormos do? Oh, right, they're blind. I think this is a phantom, though. I guess we'll see. If it's a phantom, I'm immediately hiding. After smudging, of course, but... There we go. William Holmes. Can you please show yourself? There's no more crucies in your room. As long as you spawn in the back, you won't be stopped. William. Please? Alright, hey. I don't want you spawning on top of me. Fine, I'll put you over here. Now you have a better chance of not catching the crucie, okay? I just need you to not spawn in here. You can spawn in the hallway. I just need you to not spawn in here. Okay? We cool? We chill? You can hunt now. I know you can. Oh, yes. Phantoms are fun. Okay. And we got it all. Do I have Phantom marked? I do. Okay, cool. There we go.
There's some jobs ready for you.
Alright. Final round. Let's get in. Let's do.
We've arrived. Check the equipment.
You know what? Let's
Set up before investigating.
do a wraith.
The ghost here seems to be linked to a cursed object. Go and take a closer look. Maybe using it to help your investigation.
Petite. Or petite. One or the other. Hiding in the front. I don't see a bone. Hey. I mean, you're not wrong, but hey. You think it's gonna be an Oni? Alright, alright. Wait a minute. Okay, it's in the basement. Alright. What do we got? 13, 14, 15. Okay, good. You're most likely not in the basement. $13. Ah! Alright. Oh, you. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Even though I just turned it on, but what can you do? Bop. 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 I probably should have opened that more, because that... It would have been pretty funny if I freaked myself out because I accidentally closed the door, but still not the best idea. Oh, we need a photo of the ghost. Alright. A photo of the ghost and motion sensor. Huh. Why was that door all the way closed? Please. Let's put you there. And then there. Ow. That works. Let's go ahead and grab some more evidence. I need to remember that I need a picture of the ghost. With how active it's being, I'm hoping that it'll do an event. Alright. Can you please write in the book? That'd be lovely. Oh, hey, we have UV. And now that's the last picture I can take, unless it is a ghost photo. Right? Yes. Good. We have ultraviolet, which is fantastic. Dude. 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 Come on. Stop it. Stop it. I don't want to be in the dark. Whatever this ghost is, it does not like the breaker. I don't think Jinn is an option, but I need to double check just so I can mark it off. Oh, it is. Alright. I can hear that from out here. That is loud. You know what? I'm just gonna hope that the ghost stays where it's supposed to. It doesn't wander too far away from its room. So I have a feeling my sanity's not the best, but it's definitely not the worst either. Hey, buddy. Anyways. Oh, wait, no, I need to drop off the salt. And then I can grab everything. Because I don't know how much I trust this ghost. There we go. Maybe there. Let's do bop. Bop. And bop. That is a tripod. I would like to have a video camera. Alright, cool. Hi, Manon. Nope. I need a ghost photo. Where are you? Are you here? What do you want? How old are you? Alright. It is decently cold. Do I already have... Oh, I don't. Most likely not gonna get it. Because it took too long. Yeah. Where's the camera, just in case? Right at my feet. Alright. Can you show yourself? I forgot the ghost's name. Ted Pettit. Ted. Ted Pettit, or Petite. How do you pronounce that last name? Ted. Please? Oh, Ted. Can you show yourself? Hello? That's an air ball. Oh, come on! Rude. Oh, really? Fun! I wish you luck. Okay. Hey, can you show yourself again? Preferably not in mist form, since that won't count. But, hey! Dude! Dude. Dude. Great. Great, great, great. That's fine. That's fine. Ted! Please? I just need a photo of you. Pretty please. Ted? Cold? I guess that makes sense. Alright. Still, I wish you luck. Dead. Dead. Dead petite. Hello? Please? That is... Wait, I'm already done with that. I just need a sound and a picture. Dead! Actually, I should probably move this. And now I can ask for your attention. Ted! Oh, Ted. Please? I need to get a picture of you. That's not a picture. Please? Hold on. Mm-hmm. I have a bad feeling. Is Goryo still an option, actually? It is. Goryo is indeed an option. It might be Goryo. Because I haven't gotten the second piece of evidence yet. Yeah. That makes sense. Technically, the last thing I need is photo and sound. Because we know it's a Goryo, so... Hey. Ted. Hello? What sounds do I have? Oh, I can actually just relight the lantern. Fantastic. Ted. Can you please show yourself? Pretty please? And blow out the firelight, preferably. on! Can you please show yourself again? And maybe for a bit longer? Please say that was... dope. Okay. Thank you. Now we just need one sound. Do you think you could do that, Ted? I think you could do it. I just need you to work with me. Ted. Please. Ted? Ted? Okay, good. I don't know why this Oreo hates the breaker so much. But they really hate the breaker. That was what, the 4th time they turned it off? Jeez. Alright. Fairly certain this is Oreo. I won't be surprised if it's an Obombo, but fairly certain it's a Oreo. Just based on the evidence.
Welcome
Hey!
back. I prepared some jobs for you.
For tonight, yeah. That was the last round for tonight. That was a lot of fun. It was nice being able to do a bit of drawing and then switching to Phasmo to say goodbye to Willow. And that is going to be all from me today. So thank you all so much for watching, and thank you so much for joining. If you like the live stream, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to see more content from me, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And if you want to get notified for any future live streams or videos, go ahead and hit the notification bell. And I'll see you beautiful people next time. Bye!